I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible.
It was a bit.
That was crazy.
That was.
Welcome to the Yak, sponsored by Roback. Hoodies, fleeces, crew necks, joggers, the best fit, the best comfort, the best style for men and women. Go to roback.com. Use code YAK for 20% off your first purchase.
Kind of like that voice you used.
Yep.
Sensual.
Kate, what do you think with that mouthful of tuna sub with extra relish?
As the theme song was playing, she pulled out of your pocket
A foot long.
Footlong
A
sub.
full Subway sandwich.
Long
The show
sub.
starts at- we have so much time.
And I know that's the one in the Walmart. That's, that's not a standalone Subway sandwich.
No, that ain't a brick and mortar Subway.
I do always feel a little worse when I buy food at a Walmart restaurant.
I feel like a pig.
Right.
Couldn't wait.
Like I couldn't wait to get out.
Yeah.
I
We
had to
talk
have
about how, like, when they're out of something, just go get it.
Yeah, just go. Yeah.
Just go
What
get
do you
it
mean
from
you're out of meatballs. You're in a
the
fucking
superstore.
Walmart. Yeah, go get it.
Kate, you ready?
Oh, today is the day of the submission.
So no, I was just saying,
no.
are you ready? Is your mouth empty yet? But with her, it probably never will be.
Did you think you'd be able to finish that whole foot long sub at
In 10 seconds.
11:59?
Or 12:02.
All right.
Anyway, so I don't think we're doing the full dating show today. We're not starting it, but I think what we've come up with is we're going to wait and start the actual competition on Monday, but we will have the ones who didn't make it today, so we'll be able to make fun of.
Little roast sesh.
Yeah.
the people who
right?
didn't qualify.
Well, so I feel bad because I'm like dragging it out. Okay, I'm dragging it out. But
Hasn't even started.
it hasn't even started. Okay.
Can't rush love.
It's taken me a lot longer than I thought to like go through all these, and I'm probably the worst person because I'm an overthinker, and I'm giving each of these people way more attention than I. Like I was.
That's what it needs, though.
We had the big group start with the 3,000,
Yeah.
and then I found myself like going back over through to make sure nobody was missed.
Oh no,
Like,
throw one out and move on.
I couldn't. I was struggling. I was like, they all took the time. I'm probably the worst possible. I'm not good at time management, clearly.
Yeah.
Okay. But then I thought, well, what if I wanted to start it today because it was Valentine's Day, but I thought then we'll have to reintroduce these guys to Big Cat when he gets back.
Yeah.
So let's just wait till he gets back. But I do have a PowerPoint overview of the over 3,000 guys who submitted to me.
Now, when you say you're not good at time management, did you need to make a PowerPoint presentation of the guys not on the show?
Probably not, and that helped me up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because it is, how many slides? 22 slides. Okay.
So we can, and you're okay if we mercilessly destroy these people?
I'll do honest reviews.
Well, it's more of an overview of the group as a whole because the people who applied are, for the most part, yakkers, and I
Yeah.
felt like it was an interesting glimpse. I felt like I was like a marketing expert who's getting inside data on who's watching the yak. Like
a
it's
test
more
group.
of an overview.
It's single guys that are weird.
Yes.
Huh.
What are these? What are
shocking.
their jobs? What are yakkers doing during the day?
Yeah.
What's their vibe? Where are they from? Who's horniest? From Mackenzie.
Did you get any
Nebraska.
dick pics?
No dick pics.
That's shocking.
So we didn't ask for. If we could go back in time, I would have done a different set of questions, like a little more thoughtful set of questions for the first round. But there's some interesting. Do you guys want to just jump into it?
Well, we could
should
dive
we?
right in, but let's hold off a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, let's yak.
Let's have a little small talk.
You want a riff?
What do you
riff going?
Talk a little
Yeah.
bit.
what y'all
Good riff going?
you friendship for Valentine's Day?
Well, what did you guys
tonight?
talk about on Mostly
No.
Sports so we don't re-talk about it?
Oh, we talked about high school baseball fields, and we talked about hockey, and we talked about swishes.
Swishes the sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The basketball net.
Yeah.
So we're probably not going to be.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of overlap here with us.
Yeah.
The best swish is when it kind of snaps a little bit at the end. You know what I'm
Snap.
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swish with
Yeah.
a snap on the bottom.
Well,
Get a-
Titus had a
get
good
a-
point when you hit that back hanging
box.
down thing of the
It's a little ting.
yeah,
Ooh.
little ting,
Ting, you like the ting?
little ting,
Ting.
yeah. That which is also in golf. Well, that's more of a ping.
But that's what you call a penis in your household, right? A ting tong?
Ting tong. Yeah. Ting tongs are penises and tuchis are pussies.
I didn't know you had
Tucci's.
Yeah.
Like a Stanley Tucci?
Yeah, we don't call it Stanley, but it's just Tucci. Boys have ting tongs and girls have Tuchis.
Stanley Tucci. Fit the whole cup in there.
What's everybody doing for Valentine's Day? Are y'all going out or did you already do it?
I hacked the V-Day frenzy and
You beat
did
it.
Kyle
Not on
forgot
the
to make a
wrong day.
reservation.
Went out yesterday.
That's the best way to do it.
That is the best.
I feel like that was preferred by me, at least me.
I'm in a weird spot. There's a restaurant by my house that we go to often. We got married there.
The Italian
You've
place.
been to it, yeah. I don't know if I'm the top customer, but I almost have to be. I've given these people God knows how much money. Last time we went there, I floated the idea of Valentine's Day. I was like, hey, Valentine's Day's coming up in a couple weeks. Can I secure a table? Like, how do I make a reservation? It's not exactly like it's not a restaurant that has a website, you know? So I was like, who do I talk to? And they said, what time do you want? And I was like, well, we eat a little early, so just 5, 6 would probably be best. And he's like, ooh, 6 could be tough, but 5 might work. This was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I said, yeah, let's just do 5. Fuck it, 5. Like, I'll get off the act. I don't know. We'll just do an early dinner and we'll figure it out from there. I said 5. Let's do 5. He goes, cool. And then just turned around and and they said goodbye. Never wrote anything down. Never typed anything in. This was like 3-4 weeks ago. I never got obviously I never got an email like your reservation has been confirmed, but it is a place that all the waiters know my name. I know all the waiters' names. We literally got married there. Should I be concerned that I'm going to show up and they're going to be like, you never made a reservation?
I feel like you have an open door policy that you're going to be okay.
I think I'll be okay. I think I've earned
Especially
the
at
right.
5 o'clock.
I've earned the right of being a regular, but the way they said it, I was like, I'm putting a lot of trust that you're going to have a table ready for me.
I think
And if you don't, I am fucked.
I think you showed a lot of
That's
restraint.
a tough loss if you get there and get
Yeah,
nothing. Can you call them?
I guess.
Nah,
Don't do
guess.
that.
Probably could.
Because
Probably
it's
could, yeah.
embarrassing to go to a restaurant with a group and then this happened to me in New Orleans with my cousin. I made a reservation through a thing that I guess it never made it to the restaurant. So I was like, table for 2. And they were like, nope, you're not on.
Yeah.
It sucked.
And
They still squeezed us.
I talked to a waiter who I'm hoping will, be there tonight, but there's no guarantee that he'll be working. It's a small place. There's only like 5 waiters. Like, I don't know.
I'm impressed you didn't insist on 6 o'clock. When you said, like,
I know.
in 3 weeks I'd like a dinner at 6
I know.
o'clock, and they're like, no, that's not going to work. You said, well, yeah, it is.
I know. At some point, I got to flex the, I come here all the fucking time.
Right.
God damn it.
And you've said
Give me
about
a-
the place. It's Valentine's Day. If you want to kiss Titus, swing through
Yeah, swing
tonight
through, yeah.
and give him a kiss.
5:30, you said?
Big ol' smooch. Yeah, so we'll find out. Either I'll have a great Valentine's
So when do
Day.
you got to start looking? Because I thought I did it early, but
In these big cities, I think like a month.
I could.
A month?
It was like
Right?
Well, they do these ticketed events now where you have to go to a restaurant and buy a ticket. And it's like $150 a person.
Like New Year's? They're doing
Yeah.
it on Valentine's Day?
I'm leaving the city.
I was like, oh, I'll get chocolate strawberries and some cookies for the office today. And so I got maybe 16 chocolate strawberries and whatever. And when you buy something before you know the price and you go to check out, guess how much? You saw how
for
small that was.
16
chocolate
covered
berries
strawberries?
Chocolate strawberries and just a small thing of heart-shaped cookies.
With drizzle?
The box is this
With
big.
are they-
Drizzle,
are they-
yes.
Oh,
Are they
with
big
drizzle,
berries?
probably $80.
I'm going to say you spent $39.
$106.
What? How much you got a berry?
When they said the amount, I'm like, yep, that's fine.
Can we?
that's fine.
Yeah, let me taste.
They're over on the counter if there's any left.
So those are aphrodisiacs because of the mouthfeel? Is that what they say?
Really?
Yeah.
Strawberries? I don't know.
Those chocolate dip strawberries, I think, are.
Is
I
cho-
never know
I think
what makes an
chocolates-
aphrodisiac an
I
aphrodisiac.
think it's how horny the eater is.
I thought it was the
I think
sound.
yeah, it's like
Like oysters sound like
no,
you're getting
how
sloppy.
horny.
Oysters has something in them that triggers
I don't know if I believe it.
pheromones. or
What
something.
what would be the most aphrodisiac meal?
like Viagra and chicken.
Viagra and chicken.
with some grapes off the vine after?
My
Sucking
famous
on chili
Viagra
dogs.
chicken. Yeah. Where would we do that?
You know how brand accounts will make cheesy Valentine's Day cards that have to do with their brand, their players?
Yeah.
I made some for us.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know if Lucas is going
Can
to be
you
able to
show
pull
them?
it up without leaking my number.
Oh, yeah,
but
we got
could
Lucas
try.
today.
Yeah, of
Lucas
course
in
we
the
have
booth.
Lucas. He has nothing to do on Valentine's Day.
I guess.
Yep.
I guess if you're watching, you
Call Lucas.
could text Lucas or
Give
call
Lucas
him.
a text.
Yeah.
Did you change your number ever, Lucas?
Roses are
No, I
red,
did not.
daisies are white. We won't be saying pause tonight. Is that a
Sauce
Zayak?
for
Zayak. I didn't finish everyone's, and I apologize for that. Well, there was more, but okay.
that was
Good shit.
That was really good, Danny.
Roses are red, daffodils are white. You and I are playing dress up tonight with an ass fuck.
The ass fuck
Right.
coin.
That's
That's
Titus.
cute.
Is that Titus?
That's
Right?
Titus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the ass fuck.
You
one.
yak faced all of us?
I
The time I wear rubber is when I'm stuffing them. Danny, these are good.
KB.
Where are you
cute.
doodling these?
iPad.
Oh, you
Procreate.
doodled these?
Mm-hmm.
That's Kate.
Memory?
Or Brandon.
Another year down of not ending up on Maury. Now shut up. Let's French, by the way. Sorry.
That's Kate. That's Kate.
Perfect. It looks like me too.
Roses are red. Please be advised. The cat's getting some pussy tonight.
That's direct.
All right.
I had to
a
make that
cool
one right
yak.
before.
Yeah.
Nick, yours is still coming, and TJ's.
Okay.
Oh, still comes.
I bought you some flowers so that you don't holler, and because you're my big tittied wife, you think Valentine's is great, then just you wait until 3/9/25.
You're gonna lay it down
Interesting
that
rhyme
day.
scheme.
Yeah, what was that rhyme scheme?
ABC. That was AA.
I was
Flowers,
inspired by-
holler, wife.
I was inspired by
Lady
Shel
C.
Silverstein.
Nothing
What was?
B.
No,
That's
wait,
like rapper
flowers
rhymes.
great
Five,
weight
wife.
rhymed.
Oh, you tried to do 3/9/25 with wife.
Yeah, slam
Way
rhyme.
down the road.
Like
Wait a minute.
Scans in a
25
mansion.
and white.
That's how rappers rhyme.
5 and wife.
How would you rap this then?
Rap it.
Yeah, you got to just.
I bought you some flowers so that you don't holler, and because you're my big titty wife, you think Valentine's is great, then just you wait until 3/9/25.
I've got
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Wife and 25.
Consonants.
Do rhyme.
Those are great, Danny.
That was
Whoa.
it. Oh, yeah.
I've gathered the data, and I'd like to fuck. I love you, but still not as much as the Bucks.
Very good. Danny, those are good.
That was all.
Yeah, those
I didn't know you could
Good.
do
Good
like
doodler.
I felt left out. I saw the brand accounts doing it.
I didn't know you could. You had that in your bag, Danny.
It's a lot you don't know
Always-
about me.
Danny, are you
Always
talented?
more to learn.
Yeah,
No.
that's just talent. We don't.
Minute.
That's
We don't
weird.
fuck with that.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, what's your fucking problem?
Chill.
No, I freelanced it. That wasn't me.
Okay, yeah, you
I had another guy do
outsourced
it. I task rabbited it.
Brandon, what are you doing tonight?
I don't know. I had when we were in New Orleans, and we had 5 nice dinners in a row. I told my wife, "Can we consider one of these the Valentine's dinner? Because we have that coming up." So, and she said, "Yeah,
She didn't mean it.
I know."
Yeah.
So I did make a reservation tonight. I'm not gonna say where it is, but I made a reservation, and we're gonna go. But I'm half-assing it. I'm putting like 7 out of 10 effort here. Like we're gonna go. I'm not doing hotel sex tonight. I'm tired.
You're going to do hotel sex.
Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna
not-
like just check your phone, put your shoulder.
You don't ever
on the
do. You
table.
don't
guys
ever
wanna do
do
word or
in-house
what
sex.
dinner?
Occasionally,
Yeah.
But for a dinner out,
Yeah, you want to get.
It's
you wanna
almost
become
always
a rabid animal. Yeah.
accompanied by
Yeah.
because
You wanna just-
I'd be knocking over shit.
Yeah.
I'd be making noises.
Absolutely.
And a part of you would probably be disappointed that like if the kids didn't like hear.
Yeah, no, I need an audience
You
of
want
children.
You want them to.
Is that how it gets when you're older? You already know that you're going to be too tired for sex 10 hours from now?
Can you wake
Danny,
up knowing if you want to have sex in the evening?
Yes, Danny. I mean, I wake up and plan. I plan my meal. I plan my all that. Everything I'm gonna do at 7 o'clock at night has been planned since I woke up. But yeah, I'm perpetually tired. I'm never not tired.
But still, for sex?
Did you
grab a ghost.
Did you explain your absence yesterday?
I did on mostly
Weather.
Yeah.
Weather.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was the idea of weather.
That's all you needed to say, brother.
It was,
I left
it
here.
ended up being,
your name
it
is
ended up being
cleared.
the hypothetical weather.
It was more the psychological toll. I left here at 1 o'clock the other day trying to beat the snowstorm home.
Yeah.
I got home at 4 o'clock.
What was that?
took-
Max speed of 25 miles.
It took me 3 hours. I had to get off the interstate because there was a jackknife rig on the interstate, so I had to go back roads. It took me 3 hours to go 52 miles or whatever it is. And I just knew waking up the following morning would be awful, and I wasn't going to make it back. I didn't want to do it again. And I told myself I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm going to look at the roads, and I'm going to decide. Well, I woke up at 5 a.m. I just looked at the roads in my neighborhood. I said, I'm not doing this.
You
And
looked
then-
at your driveway.
And then pretty
Yeah,
much.
that was-
I looked outside my window. And then once my kids woke up and schools weren't closed, my wife was like, I don't want to drive in this. And I said, all right, I'll take them to school. When I took them to school, the roads were just 100% fine. So then I was needed to do that and whatever. So I kind of made a miscalculation. But that happens from every now and then.
It'll happen.
It's fine. We're not judging, are we?
We're not judging.
No.
We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we've never done
Distance.
that. But
Huh? What?
Nothing. No, that was a good choice.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I didn't exactly hurry back from my dentist appointment.
You've been having a lot of dentist appointments, haven't you?
More than one, almost a quarter dozen.
Well, damn.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
I've had 2 in a short period.
In a short period of time.
That is almost.
Yeah.
You're on trend this year to go.
To go, probably
A lot.
Once a month?
So many.
12?
Trajectory is 24 in a year.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a lot of
I
dentists.
was watching. They let me watch the Food Network, which what a program.
I've never really watched.
That's just
the
a
food.
good
Really?
watch.
Never really have.
It's the best channel to just
I'm gonna start
leave on.
watching it more.
You're watching in the dentist's office or the
That's,
waiting
do
room?
we have the same dentist? I watch the Great British Baking Show at mine. If the TV's like up over the.
Am
yeah,
I-
right over, and they put it right in your face.
That we have the
Am
same.
I by myself here that that's the best channel to just leave on
Yes.
as the background?
Has to be.
I think it is.
The food or the
Yeah.
Network.
Now I do get in situations where if I'm a little hungry, I won't watch because it'll make me a lot hungry.
Right.
HGTV.
Ooh.
What is
That's a good one
the
too.
what's the hit rate on like the shows on Food Network where they're making a recipe and you're supposed to be making a recipe with them? Because I feel like 0 people actually are
No.
watching that
can't.
and making the recipe along with the chef.
Those only come on during.
I've never once been
Hey.
like, I should try this.
Yeah.
I just watch
You
them
just
do it. And
watch
I'm like,
them.
oh, that looks good.
Yeah, is that?
And then you
is that
move on to the
I bought
and then
Food
the
Network
next show you
cookbooks.
say
Yeah.
that looks good.
yeah.
I bought like Guy Fieri's cookbook before,
Okay.
and I follow along that way. But I've never followed
Never
along
do it
with,
during the show?
with like the Pioneer Woman or
yeah.
Rachel Ray or any of that.
You're more of a Paula Deen guy.
Well, actually, I'm more of
quote her often.
I'm more of an Emerald guy, and I don't know if y'all know, but I went to Emerald's restaurant last week in New Orleans, and he was there. So, bam,
Allegedly.
bam.
I have a KB one for you. The other day, it was Whitney Houston's death day, Jennifer Aniston's birthday, and the day that Julia Child's TV show started. Who of those 3 is more
Those are-
world renowned?
Whitney Houston's the most awesome of those 3.
Yeah.
But who around the world? I almost want to say Julia
Houston.
Childs.
I think it's Houston.
Houston.
Tell me about Childs.
Julia Childs, the cook. Julia Childs, the
Yeah.
cook.
Do you think she's more
World
known
renowned?
than Whitney Houston?
I think in her day you could make that case, but she didn't age. Like, she's been dead a while now, right? She nobody today knows who Julia Child was.
I think so.
Danny,
I
have
can't
no
even
idea.
visualize who that is.
Are you serious?
I know
I don't know what she looks like.
I think
Like
there's-
6'5".
I know who she is.
I think there's an age
But
to
not what
Julia
she
Child.
looks
Stanley Tucci played her husband in the movie.
What?
Speaking of,
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
she had like the most successful cookbook of all time.
Probably why I
it's
don't know
Whitney.
who it
She
is.
was gigantic and huge, but like all those people in the '80s, like Dr. Ruth, nobody knows who that is. Nobody knows who Julia Child is.
She was the first person to have like a cooking show, I think, in the whole world.
Oh,
She a
she's old
behemoth?
as she's a hag.
Yeah, she looks like large.
Oh,
Why would I know her?
I loved her.
She did have a do the voice again.
Julia Childs.
Oh God.
She spoke like
Play a clip of
this.
Julia
Oh, Whitney
Child.
Houston's voice is way better
Yeah,
than
was
that.
she related,
Okay, well.
was she
Way
related
better.
to
Music
It's
Augustus
always
Gloop?
bigger than.
But I think she probably sold more cooking shit than
Then-
Whitney Houston sold albums, and Jennifer Aniston sold. I would think.
I think
That sounds
I think
crazy.
it's a strong Whitney one. Whitney's one of my favorite human beings that ever lived, so I'm not a good person to ask
like
this.
Kevin Costner.
He loves her.
He loves her.
I'll
He's a
always love
soulmate.
her.
Yeah.
I watch his eulogy every once in a while just to see. Like that's what love.
I watched that like a month ago.
Yeah.
Got into it.
220 million.
I heard.
Yeah, if we're talking household names, definitely not Julia. 'Cause I don't
Maybe
even know
not
who that
anymore.
I think it was Julia though. Just give me a little
And
voice.
Well, it was Julia
12.
because at this time,
She was the
Whitney
only one
Houston
alive.
and Jennifer Aniston weren't alive.
Those chickens are crazy.
Miss Broiler, Miss Fryer, Miss Roaster, Miss Caponette, Miss Stewer, and old Madam Hen. But we're spotlighting Miss Roaster of the Year, measuring in at 14, 15, 14.
Oh, she's funny.
She was fun.
Y'all can see why she was.
First cooking show
Fucking
ever,
famous.
first big cookbook ever. I feel like more world renowned.
Hey, you might be right.
I might be right.
You're not.
Well, wait. The data exists.
I just cannot. No.
How many Twitter followers did she have in her day?
Oh yeah.
That's a great point.
How many Instagram followers?
We could just see her
Billion,
books
probably?
sold compared to Whitney Houston's
Albums.
I need
not
to
even-
hear
it's
her
not
sing the
close.
national
Not
anthem
close.
at the Super Bowl before I decide.
I'd also like to hear that from Aniston.
Did Kevin Costner speak at her funeral?
No, he got me there. No, he didn't.
God,
let's
he
let's
loved
rate
her.
let's rate them by titties.
That's
But like
that's more
detached
interesting.
from the body
Search-
because hers were probably
Yeah.
the biggest.
Search
Yeah.
child's titties.
Come on, Lucas.
We get Lucas doxxed
trying to
and
get
sent
me
to
on that
federal
one.
prison.
I'm smarter than that.
The link is purple, Lucas.
Hey, Lucas, anybody texting or calling you?
Yeah, I got a couple texts, which is funny. I thought I had everyone blocked, but I got about 3.
Well, if
saying-
you've never called Lucas, go to that
Now's the
episode,
time
get
to
his
do it.
number.
Yeah.
and give him a call.
we
Go to your local
we blurted it
payphone.
out.
We blurted out?
Yeah,
Shit.
No, you blurted out.
Yeah, we did not.
true.
I'm sure it's appearing in the chat as we speak, so I wouldn't worry about.
Oh,
it
yeah.
out.
No, chat wouldn't do that if they had it.
I think we blocked it in the chat as well.
You can block things from the chat?
Yes.
They say a lot of awful things, and it's just your number?
Right.
Yep.
Can't we block
But
out
you let 'em-
southern slurs now?
Yeah,
Holy
you let him
shit. Wait
shit
a
all over
minute.
us nonstop, but
Your numbers?
Yeah, well,
too?
But your
that's
number-
funny. But
You're
like
the one
when
that volunteered
when
your
it-
number.
When it happened, I didn't volunteer it.
Let's make Lucas's number the next.
How did his number? Oh, he-
5309.
He was the one who posted
He
it.
accidentally posted
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And we thought it was your number because you were in Switzerland, Titus.
Yeah.
oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. And then Lucas tried to blame me.
It was your
No,
fault.
didn't he say something like I don't, or he actively said I don't blame you for it? Like no fucking
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I don't blame you for it.
No, I would
forgive
never
you.
have said that because it is entirely your fault.
It's my fault?
Yes.
It's not my fault.
That's
You DM'd me asking me for my number when you had my number.
That's fair.
But if you remember, we saw it on the side, and then you clicked on it and zoomed in on it.
Well, yeah, I panicked.
I didn't have your number saved. I had to dig it up. But even so, like why was it my fault that you showed it on the yak?
It's not. I'm just
Yeah.
No, I'm on Lucas'
placing
side.
blame on you.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
knew
got
what you were
about-
doing by going on your honeymoon.
I see what you're doing, Lucas.
I got about 10 calls and messages
Yeah.
in the last 30 seconds.
All right. Pick up.
Mr.
Good shit.
Popular.
No matter how fast time seems to be flying by, it's never too late to make progress. If you're saving up for a big purchase like a home or a car and need to build credit fast, Kickoff can help. They're the number 1 credit building app in the App Store. Plans to start at just $5 a month. No credit check, no hidden fees, and no interest. If your credit is under 600, you could jump like 28 points in your first month. Kickoff is a smart, legit credit hack with no catch, no credit check, no hidden fees, no interest. It's simple. You make on-time payments, credit bureaus see good behavior, and your credit grows fast. Building credit can happen faster than you expect with Kickoff. Don't wait. Get your first month for just $1 at getkickoff.com/yak. That's kickoff without the C. Get 80% off at getkickoff.com/yak. KIKOFF.com/yak. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/yak to activate your offer. Offer applies to new customers first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Terms and conditions may apply. Point stat based on Equifax Vantage Score 3.0 changes for Kickoff users starting under 600 who made their first on-time payment between January 2021 March 2024. Payment and credit activity outside Kickoff can have an impact on your credit. Individual results may vary.
Well done, Brandon.
Do a second, brother.
Well done, Brandon.
Are you telling me to take a second or do a second ad?
Take a second, then do a second.
I'm here. Let me take my second.
All right, all right. There we go.
The adrenaline of the Daytona 500 is something you must experience in person. There's nothing like witnessing the stars of NASCAR battle for position going 200 miles an hour on this 2.5-mile speedway. 40 drivers will compete amongst the likes of Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Ross Chastain, and Bubba Wallace as they try to make their mark to start a historic NASCAR season. You won't want to miss this once-in-a-lifetime sporting event. Tune in on Sunday, February 16th at 2:30 Eastern Time on Fox for the first checkered flag of the season at the iconic Daytona 500. All right, Kate, let's tear these motherfuckers apart.
Let's tear them apart. Well, so it's not individuals.
Well,
it's
what is
more
it?
of an overview.
Data.
Again, I'm the wrong person for this. I'm afraid of hurting people's feelings.
But that's the entire...
Even though they call me a bitch on the child.
Well, this is what they
That's
submitted.
fine.
Right?
But
That's
here's the thing, Kate. When we had
Yes.
the Malasek one, we couldn't make fun of the girls.
Well,
We
so
could only make fun of Malasek. Here we can make fun of everybody.
the next round, once I have that ready next week, that's when we can start tearing them apart.
Okay.
Because me and Mad Dog had a great time doing that.
By the way,
yesterday.
these 3,000 guys have absolutely savaged you online before.
100%.
They have
All of
destroyed
them.
you.
100% aware
Every one
that.
of them.
Every single one.
Everyone.
I'm having a week
All of
right
them.
now. I know. I'm aware. And I'm sure they're loving this. Okay. Mackenzie Dating Show, an overview.
All right.
Okay. Phase 1. This is the phase 1 overview.
Wait. This is phase 1 of the overview, or this is an overview of phase 1?
This is an
Great question, Brandon.
Oh, that's- yeah,
great
that's-
question.
So what's this an overview of?
Indonesia.
the first 3,000 or whatever.
Whoa.
This is an overview of the group as a whole.
Okay. All right.
And also consider
As
this
a group has... Okay, yeah.
consider this like an and almost a glimpse into the yak viewership.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay, it's interesting. All right, phase 1 overview. Oh,
There
Mackenzie.
she is.
HOTTOGO, Mackenzie on a dating show.
That was
This
she's
is-
better than you.
This is who it's all about.
Are you going to do that on every one of them?
Hottie Boomalati. Okay. 3,000 plus applicants between the age of 25 and 35. We got applications from all 50 states. All 50.
I'm
Wow.
really into that.
Yep. No Guam or Puerto Rico. There was over 10 countries. I had a list of all the countries and I lost it and I couldn't bring myself to go back through. Literally around the world, Middle East, Asia, South America, because I guess for work, dudes are just everywhere. So we got yackers around the world. A couple unique answers was Up Your Irish Bum and to the Left, a.k.a. New Jersey. Never heard of that.
Okay.
In the Moment, I thought that was cute.
No,
Let
he
me make
can-
it through.
No, no,
He's
it's
out.
not.
He
has to
Get
go.
him
That's
out.
the worst
Get him
dude.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, is he?
Oh,
He didn't
God.
get in, did he?
You
No,
like that?
he didn't.
Get him out.
But I like
Oh,
that
he
it's
lives
out.
in the moment.
Where
And
do you
then-
live?
Oh my
in the
God, that guy
moment?
sucks dick.
These were the only 3 answers that weren't just where they were from, and I was looking for razzle dazzle in Washington State, desert side by the Hanford nuclear site. Google it.
I wanna
No.
look that up.
That's homework.
So
Giving you homework?
click to the next thing.
Just answer the
We're gonna get into it.
That's
This
where
is
this
the
guy
Hanford
lives?
nuclear site. They produce the plutonium for 2/3 of our nuclear arsenal,
Put so much.
heading into World War II. Okay.
Yeah, next slide.
Now, all right, let's move on.
Wait, hold on. Hanford is the most contaminated site in the Western Hemisphere and one of the world's largest cleanup
All right, I
sites.
like
I don't want to be around this
So-
guy.
Yes. Well, he made the
Guys
cut.
got
So
3 eyes.
He's going to be.
Wait, he made the
he's
cut. He
gonna
might
be
have a
threatened.
mutated penis.
It's gonna
wouldn't you
contaminate
like
us.
to see it if he does?
I don't want to catch anything from.
I would like to see the mutated penis.
We're gonna have to
what
wear
are we talking
hazmat.
about?
I would
You
like
think
to
he's
see
double penised?
Okay, but listen.
Yes.
Plutonium. This is World War II. We're trying to make nukes. What's that movie that came out that everybody was losing their minds over?
Pearl Harbor.
Oppenheimer.
That
A
was
little mix of both. Oppenheimer. This is like Oppenheimer shit was happening here. They were developing.
Oppenheimer is a mix of Oppenheimer and Pearl Harbor.
Hell, it'll
Yeah,
mix
my
it
God.
up.
I guess this is boring. Let's move on.
What? No.
No, it's we're
No, it's
we're in it.
okay.
I'm interested in this.
Anyway, here's where the
I'm-
Hanford
oh,
site
you're really
is.
going into
it's
this.
right. It's right there. It's kind of tucked in the middle of the bottom.
I can't imagine. How did this
The
show get
Tri-Cities.
delayed?
You would-
my God.
It's shocking. No, this is silly. Just,
No.
Let's keep going.
There's
Okay,
something-
Hanford nuclear site in the news. So they have actually been in the news recently, even though this was a hot to trot place. During World War II, tens of thousands of people worked and lived on this site. And now the hundreds of people work there and their only job is like trying to clean up the mess. They were just in the news because they get caught sleeping on the job sometimes.
I'll say it. I didn't know that Washington State had a place remote enough for nuclear
Oh
testing
yeah,
and
the
stuff. I mean, I know there's
eastern
probably
part
some
is
places that
very different.
Yeah.
than the
are not as
western part.
populated, but like I'm thinking New Mexico and Nevada, where there's 50 and 100 miles with nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a big state too.
Okay, all right.
Well, they were burying all the waste, thousands of gallons per year. But they said, don't worry, nothing bad's going to happen. Then it started leaking. And they estimate in about 20 years from now, all that stuff's going to hit the groundwater. So who knows what'll happen then. But these guys keep getting caught. They send undercovers in and they're like reading books and taking naps and stuff. So who knows how the cleanup's going. Anyway, what is plutonium? How is it produced? I thought this was interesting. It takes 1 ton of irradiated uranium to make just half a pound of plutonium.
no shit. I would
Wow,
have thought
that's
it
why
was
it's
that
so
much.
valuable. I would have
Yeah.
never
is
guessed it was that
monoclonal?
much.
I would have guessed like half a ton.
Now, what they would start, they had this massive, massive building the size of like the Titanic. And so like the tons of whatever would go in, huge on the one side, and then out on the other side, you get tiny little, that's where all the waste came from.
Now let me ask you this: were the processes at Hanford controlled remotely behind thick concrete walls and leaded glass?
They certainly were. I'm glad you
Oh.
asked. A ton of lead, a ton of other protective stuff involved. But anyway.
The Titanic was only around 800 feet.
Well, this is bigger than the
Okay,
Titanic.
bigger
This is
than
like
the
10
Titanic.
Titanics. This is a huge salmon area. They're on the river out there. Okay. And how does this affect it? It hasn't yet. But again, 20 years from now, when it hits the groundwater, we're going to see some
So
really
there's waiting
unique,
to see.
really unique fish.
I'm starting to suspect we're not going to be able to make fun of any of these guys.
You're probably teaching this guy more about his job than he.
No, we're getting there. We're
No,
getting there,
no,
Brandon.
no.
We're getting there,
This
Brandon.
is
We're getting
dumb.
there.
Anyway, this is the closest town. Now, this is probably where this guy is from, okay? Richland, Washington. It's where the Yakima, shout out KB.
Yeah, well, I think I said it wrong. Is it Yakima?
I don't know. I was afraid to say it too. It's where those two rivers meet. Lewis and Clark visited here.
No shit.
Yep.
Can't
Big on
believe it.
potato processing. And
They
there are other,
visit or just pass through?
I guess they passed. I guess They checked it out. They
Yeah, but the town
scuffed their
probably
boots in
wasn't
it.
there
Wait,
yet.
did they fuck?
Yeah, they just stopped
Big
at a
time.
gas station.
They-
Doesn't count.
They fucked?
The odds are good.
I thought they were fucking the
Lewis and Clark fucked each
Sacagawea.
other?
Sacagawea.
There's a lot of retroactive gay.
Don't we just assume like if they were together they were gay? What if they were just buddies exploring the world?
Kinda like an Island Boys
There's a
thing.
whole play about Abraham Lincoln being gay.
Yeah, but that came out 150. Like I just think we're retro gay and too many people.
Well,
Yeah, like
retroactively
J.K.
gay
Rowling.
somebody.
What did they do solo?
Paul Revere.
Jerked off.
Did they double up because one of them was likely to die, so they had to have two of them? Why did they double up?
Doubled up.
It was probably
I don't
dangerous to
know.
go alone.
All I know, the town
Buddy
does have a statue of them jerking each other off.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
And so the desert town gets pretty hot in the summer.
118
Whoa.
degrees once. So you're
Wow.
thinking Washington cold. Not always the case in Washington.
Now what's
I
that
learned.
right there? Strands. Is that a salon? Is that a restaurant?
Well, it has a cuter downtown than you'd think.
Strands with a Z.
I think most downtowns are cuter than you think. I think
Yeah.
that's a very I don't know.
Well, I just didn't want Mackenzie to knock this guy out because he's from a nuclear site, and then they've got a cute downtown.
You realize she doesn't know who it is.
Oh.
What?
What?
Now, here's some notable people who grew up there. Hope Solo, Sharon Tate, that's always sad. Tons of athletes, the Kafentas brothers, you guys know them. Travis
Yeah,
Buck,
of course.
big time. General Mad Dog Mattis, may remember him from our wars.
Wait, is he the guy that said hold on, I am the danger? Is he that guy?
That's a Walter White.
Yeah, that
No.
was Walter
Yeah.
White. Mad
No,
Dog
I think
Mattis.
he said something like
Walter
You're
White.
thinking
I'm
of
the
the
one who
bowler
knocks.
who
I'm
got
the one who's scared. No, what
I
did
am
that
the-
motherfucker say? He said something like
Thinking of Jim Leahy.
He really-
I am the liquor.
You will. Other people will raise your sons and daughters.
No, he said something like
He
I'm
pushed
not,
for the Theranos system.
I'm not scared of danger.
Yeah,
I
he's
am
big
danger.
on her.
Probably on the next slide.
I'll have to look.
He finally got married,
No,
by the
let's
way.
not go to next slide because the nerdcore rap artist Beefy has a
Beefy.
blue link.
Yes, Beefy is from there. I'm sure you've all heard of him too.
Oh, did you just make it blue?
No, I tried.
Most press he's ever gotten.
What was Beefy sing?
He nerdcore rap.
Ah,
What does that mean? White?
they're adding core to a lot of
It's
stuff.
like rapping about the TARDIS. Whatever.
The what?
The TARDIS.
TARDIS.
TARDIS?
What's that show? Doctor Who. I don't know. I think this is a Doctor Who rap. Yeah. You gotta let it
How
go.
many
I don't know
plays
if this
does
is gonna
this
get
have?
us
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
canceled.
I don't like his face.
That guy looks like the
Anyway.
House of
It
Dragon.
is.
Same guy.
It is the same guy?
I'm sure you all know Beefy.
Mad Dog.
All right.
But it could be Beefy. Best rated restaurant. This is where he could take Mackenzie. Let's keep moving on. This is silly at this point. Because I do get into
Okay.
keep going.
Rattlesnake
Mountain now. Okay.
Okay.
This
Whoa.
whoa, who made that? Jobs. This is the kind of jobs that the bulk of yackers have, from what I gather.
Potters?
Sex
No, this is just introducing the segment. I just found those to put in there.
Statue?
Most common. We got a ton of accountants.
Over 1,000 accountants?
Not sure-
Of the
not
3,000 Oh.
But like a shit ton. Sales, endless sales dudes. A lot of police, but I noticed with the police, it was their buddies submitting for them a lot of times,
Okay.
not them.
Interesting.
Everybody said they were a golf pro. Everybody's a golf pro.
Several Zamboni drivers?
Several, which shocked me. A lot of them work for the parks department, and that's part of their job, and some guys just do it in their free time for the hell of it. 2 tugboat captains. Okay.
Did they both make it?
I would love to see the finals be 2 tugboat captains.
2 tugboat captains. Forklift drivers for Ford, Costco, Anheuser-Busch. Thought that was nice. We got farmers, mushrooms, cows, corn. Only one farmer said he was a farmer and a paper shredder.
Multiple
I
weathermen.
didn't know what that meant.
There was a Kansas City Royal and Seattle Mariner signee?
There was guys from like at least a dozen major sports teams, like behind the scenes, that
They
apply
work
for these
for the
teams.
team.
Oh, like
no.
the Zamboni drivers.
Yeah, the Flyers, Pistons, Cardinals, Yankees.
We have a Blackhawk here.
Ole Miss, Purdue Commanders, all that stuff. A large amount of airline pilots, and it threw me off that they were like 26 years old.
Well, how old's Mackenzie?
She's around that age, but I don't
Say
like
way
them
too young for
But-
my liking.
for flying planes.
They gotta go to school.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I feel like the pilots become like a midlife crisis type thing. I know a couple friends who
Yeah.
just venture into
Yeah, but the
that.
first officer on the plane is usually young,
I don't,
right?
I don't know. I feel better when it's an older man.
Yeah.
Emphasis.
It made me feel good. We have a lot of lawyers and engineers
Wow.
that apparently yak, but not a lot of doctors. There was, I think, only one.
Well, that's
think
good.
they're
I want to
busy.
be busy. Yeah.
That's true. Okay, this was the unique jobs to me. this guy wrote chef and reluctant funeral director and amateur comedy writer.
All right, well, let's just hit that word, reluctant.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah, he doesn't want him to die.
Probably.
One guy wrote progressive. Fuck him. I liked that. Snow
works
cone
at Progressive?
vendor.
Works
Or
at
he-
Progressive,
He's
he hates it?
progressive.
Or he's a liberal.
Or yeah.
Oh,
Which one?
that's a great question.
His job is just telling progressives, "Fuck you."
It
all
might
day.
be.
Yeah.
Maybe
Fuck you,
he works
Flo.
for Newsmax or something. Snow cone vendor, submarine welder, trailer park
Okay,
supervisor.
you know,
Snow cone vendor's a joke.
several of these are lying, right?
Yeah.
That person's
Trailer
not a
park
snow cone.
supervisor might be fake.
Trailer park supervisor can't be
A drawbridge operator. That's
National champion disc golf pro is fake, Kate.
Who is now
no,
a
he's
bee
not because
scientist?
he made it. I don't want to spoil
Probably
it.
hit a hive and was
He
like, oh.
made. I looked into it.
He's in it?
He's like getting his doctorate in bees right now.
An
I'm not kidding.
apiologist.
Yes, that's what he's doing.
Do you think some of these might be a deal breaker for Mackenzie?
That should
like
be-
why even pass him through? Snow cone vendor?
I'm not saying they got passed through. I'm just saying
Okay.
there's a guy who builds. Anybody who was involved with boats got passed through. By me.
What's a cigarette boat?
Long, narrow boat.
The really fast ones.
But
Who's the gut?
The guy. What?
Fat
the gut
ass.
who builds cigarette boats. Only his stomach builds it?
Oh, the guy. Oh,
Who's
no,
the-
it's a
what's
guy.
What's a cigarette? boat?
Again,
Yeah, what is a cigarette boat? I'd like
cocktail eye salesman is fake, Kate.
I swear to God, that's a thing.
It's definitely not the proper title for it, though. He's probably just
It's
a
just
liquor
an ice-
salesman.
Our
Some of these
local
guys are
grocery
lying.
store has a cocktail ice freezer.
This one's a little too focused. The guy who does social media for Power Slap, we could just look that guy up now.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
you
let's
would.
do it.
I don't know if he has this thing listed, but Power Slap has over 5 million followers.
And then some guy said, "I manage a Target." Haha.
Yeah, he was spoke about it. Then there was this guy who said he got kicked out of the Navy for choking on a burrito and yada yada. And I looked him up on social media, and the story's true. He got discharged because he choked on a burrito.
Cigarette boat, Lucas.
It'd have to be a small burrito, right?
I guess. Yeah, if you choked on the whole thing. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a fast boat.
cool.
He, like,
Oh,
does-
it's a
what those
type
called?
of boat.
and so he's like traveling the world. Anybody who had an open social media, I was looking at it. This is why it took me way too long.
What would they call the cigarette boat? And do they do that in Europe? A ferry? Oh, a cigarette boat.
I just thought it was cool to see. These were these three guys had jobs that like I fell in love right away. A barbecue pitmaster on a small island in Georgia.
Does he work in the fucking good barbecue restaurant in St. Simon's Island?
Yes.
That motherfucker's
Simon.
good.
Wait,
Is
he's
he
good?
really?
I don't know if he's good.
You've been
I know
there?
that restaurant. I've been to St. Simon's Island. They got one incredible barbecue restaurant that is fucking great. That guy should win.
Holy shit.
That is. I like
Maybe
that.
I'll retroactively
If it's
put him
St.
in.
Simon's Island, I don't know how many islands
Probably
are
only so
Because
many.
he said dating was tough there.
right
This
outside
is an
Brunswick.
Island.
Beautiful place.
Is that by Savannah?
It's about an hour down coast.
That's got to be a big boy too, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
probably
I think
looks
he
like
was.
Big boy.
looks like a Mack truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alaskan outdoorsman who owns his own salmon fishing. He owns a boat.
I thought that was hot.
Boat.
And then a winemaker with a cat. We had a few winemakers who like worked on wineries. And I thought that
They're
was
just
hot.
trying to be in a Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
Those all sounded like that to me. I like that. Describe your family. Everybody had pretty normal answers. A lot of guys, though, were like, I'm not cool with my dad. A lot of fathers, call your sons.
Interesting.
Because they'll end up talking
Why would
about
they
it on
tell
a
us
yes.
Yeah, they were including.
People on the family part like got like kind of went off.
Did this one guy just try to trick you with a bunch of bee-related stuff?
Well, one guy said my
Yeah,
dog
this
has
is a
been a
meme.
better kisser. That's how he answered the describe your family part. And so I figured that had to be Alec. Describe your dating life. Ever see Schindler's List was an answer
Oh,
that made me
Okay, what
turn
does
my
that
head.
mean?
Gathering all the Jews.
What?
I don't know.
Black and white?
I've killed 6 million Jews.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. The one answer.
My ideal first date is.
ended in ER. Uh-oh.
My first date is
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah.
Kyle, that's not good.
His last first date ended in ER.
You know, he
I
probably-
get it. Yeah, that's too far.
Cut him off in traffic.
This one I liked. One serious girlfriend in that time dated for a year. Then she moved to Northwest Territory, and now she's adopted a child with her boyfriend, not husband, boyfriend.
All right, that's
I'm into
he's
whatever
not
town.
ready to-
that's
Yeah.
too
Look that up.
detailed. He is not over
Crazy
Not ready
place
to be
to
back
live.
out
We
there.
had so many Canadians. It was
that one guy's
absurd.
married.
some guys were married. There's a couple married fellas in there. Serial dater spelled wrong several times.
Is that Miss Minnesota?
Oh yeah, this guy got jilted by Miss Minnesota 2021,
Is that her?
and he said he never recovered.
That's actually
yeah,
her?
that's genuinely accurate.
I
wouldn't recover
I wouldn't
either.
recover either.
yeah, he's still
would.
reeling from it.
Now, serial dater. He only dates like Tony the Tiger, Toucan
Yeah.
Sam.
Yep.
Legend.
We
Whoa.
had a wide array of heights. We had short kings and units, and I liked that even though nobody lied. Like the big fellows were like,
Hey, you don't know that.
Most of them lied.
Yeah, no one
Most
lied.
of them lied.
What? What?
I know that.
well, they
Yeah.
were. They
Yeah,
were,
because
They typed it, yeah.
yeah,
All of them
They
lied.
had
Nobody
every
lied.
one of them.
Literally
lied.
every single one of them lied.
Hey,
all
I'm
of
the
them
wrong
lied.
person.
why
for
would you
this.
believe this?
I just like that the bigger guys would be like, "Here's my height and weight," and then they'd be like,
So the thin guys had to have been telling the truth because of the.
"Well, the big guys would in parentheses be like, I know I'm fat as fuck, lol." Like they would put funny stuff after their weight.
Who's,
and then
our,
the
who's
short.
our biggest guy?
Damn, I should have. See, I'm the wrong person for this. But we had guys well into the high 300s.
I think Twan applied.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I should put him through. You're
Yeah.
through. Do you golf? What's your handicap? That shit gay. And then one guy said, "My handicap, I have one leg. Does that count?" I looked it up. He did have one
Very
leg.
much.
Mitch
Counts.
from Saskatoon.
But overall, a lot of guys saying they were golf pros and stuff. Nothing too crazy about that. Notable celebrity submissions. I'm the viral guy that was running into the ocean last summer to Creed's Higher. I couldn't find that.
What is that?
Like,
Does
I
anyone
looked-
remember that?
I don't remember it.
Oh, okay. So
I would like to see that.
some pretty notable celebs.
Some
This guy went super viral for falling.
Oh, I've seen him. I've seen him.
Oh,
He's a star.
Yeah.
this guy is in the
Oh.
competition.
He got so much air.
We might meet this guy.
If this
Yeah.
guy.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
I might have to take a picture with him and tweet it. Just be like, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
At the start, you would have thought there's no way he lands face first, and then boom.
Yep. And then there was a guy who's on a local. I'm sure you all know him from the Nebraska Public Access Channel dating show.
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
Dating in
this
Omaha.
guy's just trying to be on camera.
Maybe. So, but a lot of nice guys. That's final notes. Parth A, his transmission blew, and so he took it out of his car and made that lamp with it.
Cool.
And I think he should sell those.
Parth A.
Yep.
Oh, that's a name.
Yep. Mitch S. I hope your dad's out of jail soon. A lot of guys venting about their dads in the family section. Not kidding about that. Food by Manual. Make us those cinnamon rolls. Those are his.
Oh,
look
God,
great.
those do look good.
DJ Decadence. Looks like his career was on the up and up, and now I'm not quite sure, but it would be fun for him to spin a track for us.
Well, if he's
Or
in
have him make cinnamon rolls for us too.
Or do that too. And then finally,
Decadence.
we had a quadruplet apply, and I thought it would have been cool if all four of them did.
it would have been much better if all four did.
They would have made it through.
I've never seen like adult quads.
Me neither.
I've touched babies.
Especially not on Nick.
I met quads. Yeah.
Sorry, that kind of sucked, but that's the
No,
general overview.
I'm excited to see some of these boys, get to know some of these boys.
I can go back through and pluck out some real losers.
Can we look at some
for-
Could you?
individual
Yeah,
submissions?
find
Give
some
us some
losers.
losers.
Give us a taste of the
Yeah.
losers.
Some of the
Start with Lucas.
Man.
First guy got a 10-page essay.
I mean, the
Or we could-
spreadsheet is
rest.
absolutely massive. Like, I don't even know how to get back to the original.
That's how big.
It's an ample spreadsheet.
That's ample as fuck.
So how many applied and how many did you cut it down to currently?
I cut it down to 110, and now I've got
Kate, I know you felt bad. Did you look at every single one?
of the 110.
Of
Yes.
3,000.
I looked at and in way more of them than I should have. As you can see, I'll show you the spreadsheet really quick. They're highlighted. Like, I looked at all of them.
Kate, I feel really bad. 95% of these are just dudes fucking around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the
Okay.
wrong
Yeah.
person for this. Yeah, I should have picked out some losers, I guess, to show, but I felt bad.
Well, are there any like mean guys who are like being dicks?
There were guys who, like, how's your dating life section, like, clearly just wanted to voice how much they hate women a little
Yeah.
bit. They're, like, really hating life right now.
That's fair.
But nothing.
Did anybody take shots at certain members of the show at all, or?
Did anyone take shots at? No. You know what? The number one for round 2, I asked them to, like, favorite joke or something at the bottom. You know how on Hinge or dating apps, like, guys always have a quote from The Office or whatever?
Right.
The yak version of that is every guy's joke is, bitch, you the robot.
Oh,
That's, you've become
Oh.
Well, I stole that.
very
yeah.
common answer for,
Well done, Kyle.
Yeah.
yeah. We do have a couple guys in the next round who one had a screaming. I'll tell you that much.
What?
that
In
means.
what way?
He,
what did he?
That was a
You
sentence.
already
Did
fucked
he
all these
fuck
guys,
you?
Kate?
no.
Like in horror.
I'm just saying like we're all in love with them already. Like
Oh, he's
Okay, I like one of those in the mix.
Mackenzie's not aware of him, but like even the guys were like, this guy fucking rules.
What's
Really?
his name?
I can't say,
So we got an early favorite.
which is maybe wrong, but yes.
Kate, I kind of want to see him.
Yeah.
Just show him, yeah.
No.
No, I can't. I
There's
can't.
no rules to
Show
this. We
his-
can do whatever we
show-
want.
Part of his face.
I can't. I have guys in purple here that I'm looking at who they like stood out to me
Show
for
us his
certain
ear.
reasons.
Did you know the guy that invented Duolingo also invented CAPTCHA?
What a
What? I don't know what.
yeah,
either of
that's
those things
crazy.
Yeah. I've been really obsessed with guys that invented two things now.
Bushnell.
Bushnell.
That's the funnest
are.
one.
What did Bushnell invent? Binoculars?
Atari and Chuck E. Cheese.
What?
And he's from Utah.
Dude from Utah.
Wait, can you invent Chuck E. Cheese? It's
He
a
invented Chuck E.
Found
Cheese.
it. Yeah, he invented it.
He did all the
Whole
shit.
concept.
Yeah. Dual inventors are the way. I don't give a fuck about single inventors.
So if you just got one, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh.
White Sox Dave interviewed a country singer and asked if she could sit down and talk to us.
What just
What just happened?
I don't like this smoke.
She asked or he asked?
White Sox Dave texted me and he was just like, "Do you care if this country singer rolls through?" But why Smokes?
I overheard.
Oh, they went to high school together.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I did see she's from Parkland. All right, fuck it.
Oh,
if you're gonna
sweet.
stand over, just come on.
Here we go.
Let's go.
It's gonna be more upbeat than what I just did. So.
This is.
What if she has a PowerPoint?
and it fucking rules.
Oh yeah, she has transition effects.
I did try to put those in, and that's how bad I am at tech.
Were there any trans?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
They're walking away.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, that
We
was
missed
her.
our chance.
Doesn't want to be on the yak?
I don't know why he walked over here.
Dave texted me and I said, "Yeah, she can swing by."
Oh.
Ashley
Cook.
Cook.
Ashley Cook.
Apparently she's #1 on the Billboard.
Oh,
No
shit.
shit.
I don't know what Billboard.
Go drive
Local.
by and check it out.
Some Lamar Billboard. She went #1 on the Lamar Billboard.
One right next to her letters.
It's like Alexander Funeral.
Oh yeah, she should come back.
I want to hear about high school Nikki Smokes.
Ashley.
Why does it say also Joe Jonas? Is she dating Joe Jonas?
Who?
No way.
No.
See also Joe Jonas.
Why would you see Joe Jonas?
See also Joe Jonas.
What?
Could be something.
These are all things we could ask her if
Yeah, if she were here.
only she were
She
here.
collab.
Surprise collab. Oh, okay.
A surprise collab.
Hell
She's working
yeah.
on the yak. Damn.
I'll go get her.
No, it's fine. I don't.
That's all right.
Well, I mean, she's with Smokes.
She was just
That
with
could
White
only
Sox
end in
Dave and
lawsuit.
Dante and Smokes. That was her Barstool
The big
experience.
three.
Is he a hip hop influencer? Smokes?
Oh, because
Oh yeah, that hip hop account was like this.
He's like going crazy on
Yeah,
hip hop takes.
I'm not trying to hate on him because he looks good.
yeah.
But every day he's texting and tweeting about his new lifestyle. And apparently, the album came out last night. He was tweeting about it till 2, 3 in the morning, and he just didn't show up to the gym this morning. He wasn't here.
Well, because it's Drake Day.
The Drake Day.
I walked in and he was playing it so loud. Yeah, Drake dropped
This
"Sexy
one's different.
Surprise for You"
Oh.
Album or song?
album. He samples Hoobastank's "The Reason" on one of the songs.
I like that.
God, I want to hear that so bad.
I-
Did you
fake.
have
I
a
made
take
that
on
up.
the
I made that up.
Kendrick thing?
I don't.
I do it. I think one of the songs is called like "Give You a Hug." Something
Give me a hug.
Give me
And
a
that's
hug.
I listened to that. It's really good.
How's Give Me a
He
Hug?
raps hard in that.
on "Give Me a Hug."
Yeah.
He's continuing the feud, do we think, with this album at all?
No idea. I think he just dropped a Valentine's Day album because that's a Drake move.
He had
That's all.
certain lines like "I ain't over the rap beef yet" or something. I can't let
Yeah.
it go.
Smokes was like so excited on Twitter last night.
So,
Our prince is back, motherfucker.
He rewound the clock.
LOL, I can't sleep. The album is a fucking classic.
Everybody listen to "Sexy Surprise for You." Brandon,
Yo, Drake, take your time on that solo album. We gon' be all right for a little bit. This shit is beautiful.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
I'm saying, like,
35,000.
people are agreeing with him.
Do you think like Smokes types correctly and then goes back and deletes to?
Yes.
High odds.
And I don't think he's probably the most frustrated with autocorrect.
Oh yeah,
Probably hates it.
that's right.
You gonna do one?
Sure. You mind if I talk about chicken?
Please.
All right. We were enjoying Raising Cane's all last week during the show, and of course we had to have some of their box combos for the big game on Sunday. Their tailgates of 25, 50, 75, and even 100 chicken fingers are the perfect option to feed your family and friends, especially when you add jugs of freshly squeezed lemonade and freshly brewed iced tea. It's a delicious choice that everyone can agree on. Go to RaisingCanes.com to place an order and follow along on Raising Cane's social channels to keep up with the latest, including one of your favorite celebs hopping into the drive-thru next. Who could it be?
Could be anybody. Could even be a boat.
Could even be a boat.
Could be.
Ashley!
Why doesn't she want us, man?
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know. Where is everybody?
Jeez.
They playing basketball today?
I don't think so.
I think there's a facialist here.
Oh, there is.
Oh, there is?
I'm getting one after the act.
I heard
too.
I heard the
Oh
lady
yeah, where are
say-
you going?
Just right here.
Oh, the one here. Yeah,
Oh, you're going to like.
I'm going to a real one.
A real-
Yeah. I have the once a month subscription.
What's his name?
Do you really?
I love it so. I can't rave about it enough.
Is it like a mask or?
It's the way they touch you. It puts you in this this trance that is so pleasurable to the mind and body.
You look
that
forward
I
to it all
can't
month?
explain it. Then I'm like in a lull for the rest of the day. That is so relaxing.
That sounds awesome.
What even is a facial?
The massage they do a little bit too much.
So you also go to the scalp thing, like the Korean scalp.
I went to that. Yeah.
They put a microscope on your scalp beforehand and show you how disgusting
how
it
much
is.
like dandruff you have.
And then afterwards, it does. I want that.
So yeah, they show you the results, but like obviously it's just gonna come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice though.
When you say the facial massage, they get a little bit too much. Are they like massaging your
No,
face?
they don't. They do the correct amount.
Oh, I thought you said they did a little too
No,
much.
they're gentle.
But are they just rubbing the face?
The ones I get, they do the scalp, the face, the shoulders.
I want to do the lymphatic draining where they like squeeze the inside of your cheeks.
I didn't like that.
Whoa.
I didn't like that.
They go in with
word.
like the gloves and squeeze. I think it would feel so good.
Oh yeah.
Does white shit come out?
I don't know. You'd hope.
I like when white shit comes out.
Same.
Wait, what?
Like pus?
You're talking about
I want
pus?
to be drained.
Out of your face?
Yeah.
Where's the white stuff going? What is
Where's
it?
it come
Like
out?
the blocked pores.
Yeah.
You ever squeeze those? And
Oh, okay.
Do they do that in a facial?
Well,
They
yeah.
don't do that on the
And then-
inside. No,
if you
there's no
get
white
like
shit.
I get like the relaxing one where they don't like do too much.
They're not popping pimples.
They're not doing that. No.
I've
The
never
white
got.
stuff
I've
comes
never
out
been
in the
pampered.
facial.
Oh, shut up,
Yeah,
yeah.
Lucas, I see what you
Lucas.
did there, you dirty dog.
Lucas. You sicko.
Never been pampered?
I've never been pampered.
The only time I've ever gotten a massage was when we had a massage person come to the office at one time.
Kyle and the Secret Santa, I got a massage gift card from you. Che got me one for the Yak Secret Santa. And then I have another massage gift card. I have 3 just sitting there.
I'm sitting on it. Yeah.
Never.
I got one to the place where I went and the guy farted, so I don't want to go back.
What percentage of the massage industry do you think is gift cards that never get used?
A large.
Like that keeps them
percent.
afloat? I think it's
Yeah.
probably pretty high.
I gotta use
Yeah.
it.
The gift card industry is probably pretty lucrative if you can get one in circulation
Yep.
to where like 30% of the people are actually going to cash it in. Just a random thought.
A subscription
Yeah,
service
solid.
where you get a random gift card a week would be awesome. It kind of
That's-
forces you to go there.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Well, I got a gift card to this
yeah.
spot.
Now, when are you doing the ski lessons?
Saturday. I'm nervous.
I think only like 50 people die per year.
That's
They
more
should
than
be good.
sharks.
No, that's low, isn't it?
Not for a
pizza.
leisurely
I
activity.
think like 1 million get seriously injured.
Okay.
Where are you going to do it?
Wisconsin.
Did you see the guy get almost eaten by a humpback whale?
What?
Did see
Yeah.
that.
Saw that video?
You
That
got
was
Yeah.
spit back
crazy.
out, right?
Yeah.
Spit back out.
How does that not crumple your bones? Like, how did he?
I think
I think there's a lot of room in there. I mean, Dory and Nemo sat in there for minutes before they.
Pinocchio.
True.
Noah.
Jonah?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Noah had a
Jonah.
boat.
Noah had the boat, yeah.
Kyle, talk to me about Argentina.
That's like they think they're better than the rest of Latin America, and they are.
Yeah. So, I DM'd you, or no, I texted you that Wonders of the United States video a couple of weeks ago. I'm way deep into it now. I'm doing every country in the world. So I watched a 2-hour documentary about Argentina last night. They have mountains as beautiful as any
Oh
in
my
Europe.
God. Yes.
So why don't they have like why don't they medal in like downhill skiing? Why aren't they a winter sports powerhouse? Why does it not translate to South America? Because they've got the mountains.
I think there in Chile, I don't know. Maybe I think it is like a small percentage though.
It looks awesome.
Like the most of Patagonia is just fields.
Argentina has the best steaks in the world.
Argentina has a lot of the best things in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It looks awesome. It looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It does look
There's
fucking
so much to offer.
Go.
I don't have a passport yet.
Get a passport.
I will, but you think Argentina is the first place to go?
No.
Alphabetically, it would be close.
What would be before?
Albania?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan's one.
Afghanistan, is
Think
that
so.
one? Some sort of island?
Aruba.
Yeah.
Aruba would be.
Jamaica.
Ooh.
Oh,
I want to take it, dude.
Bermuda maybe. Bahamas.
Oh, here we go.
Just do this.
Brandon, there you
Brandon,
go.
just go there.
Didn't think
Brandon,
about
go
it.
to whatever
All right.
one hits.
I'm going. Me and Roan are going to it.
What is this? Is this the Lucas wheel?
It's the all countries wheel.
Wheel sucks, Lucas.
What a horrible.
What's wrong with this wheel?
Andorra.
Dora.
Oh.
There you go.
Isn't that's from Avatar?
Andorra.
That's Pandora.
Oh. I don't.
Idiot.
Is Andorra?
It's like a micro state on the border of France and Spain.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably not too bad.
That's probably nice.
Yeah, it
then.
looks great.
Yeah.
How long are you going to go for?
2 weeks.
Not bad.
You want to
Not
go?
No, I don't feel good.
I was talking to Danny.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel good.
Kind of a Make-A-Wish thing.
Again?
Can you get two?
Possibly, but you'd have to be under the age of 17.
And really sick, right?
And very
Really,
unlucky.
you just
yeah.
have to be diagnosed with a terminal disease. It's not that hard.
So the
Say it.
the more sick you are and the closer you are to death, the better your Make-A-Wish would be.
As long as you could get diagnosed with cancer and be perfectly fine, you're still getting that wish.
Wow. So they don't.
So what's the
Grade on
definition of
scale.
terminal?
That is terminal. What's more terminal than cancer?
What do you
The disease has to be
A car
terminal.
wreck that beheads you?
Has to be disease.
Oh.
But like I've said before, like Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, they're getting put in like a lotto each year instead.
Okay. So even if it is like benign.
Benign
Yeah, like if
matter.
you have a shortened lifespan technically.
3 and 18. Sorry if you're 2.
Critical illness puts life at risk.
What kind of 2-year-old have a wish?
Oh, you can't have you can't do 2 wishes. It says right there. Not have had a wish granted by another wish granting organization.
Oh,
Makes sense. I didn't know if you got
you cheat.
if it returned.
What other wish?
Yeah, is there off-brand Make-A-Wish?
Imagine
Yeah,
like
there
a
is.
shitty one. Really? Like they're starting up.
There's
Yeah.
one
Have a dream?
it's called Bare Necessities, and their range is like probably like up to $4,000 a mini
Okay.
Make-A-Wish.
How does Make-A-Wish make money? How can they keep doing
Probably
this?
donations.
Probably.
Yeah,
Donations.
donations.
They're
Yeah,
a
that's
charitable
dumb.
organization.
Charity.
Mhm.
Yeah, some people have hearts, Lucas.
It just doesn't make sense.
There's some
What?
for adults too.
Really?
We actually had
yeah.
an
This
adult.
company.
Well, we had an adult. There's one for like veterans, and his wish was to go to watch the Barstool show at the Army Navy game.
God.
And so we got to.
But was he dying or just
He was very old,
okay?
and
How old?
he was probably in his 70s or 80s. He was like pretty old, and he like came to the Barstool Philly bar the night before, and then but then the big thing was that he got to go to the game and like be on the field kind of thing or whatever. But
Can I ask, was he from there? Or did
No.
he, I was,
No,
I
they,
was
like,
gonna
brought
say,
him in
if
from-
you're gonna make
yeah.
a wish, make sure you get a travel destination out of it. And if you're like, say you want to meet, like Kobe White on the Bulls,
Yeah.
don't say him. Say you want to meet the whole Bulls team.
Okay.
Get a bang for your buck.
yeah.
You should put out a guide for
I will.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah,
content.
yeah.
That's actually a good video.
Can't
Do's
get,
and don'ts of Make-A-Wish.
don't
can't,
die
Can't get a new car.
before you
Yeah.
wish.
Can't get a house. They won't do payments like that. Has to be like a dying wish.
So what was your first wish?
car? I just got my license. I wanted like a Bugatti or something. They're like, eh.
How'd you get the office? That seems like one that would have been in demand.
I don't know. It was still
I don't
live.
know,
Like
from
this
high-
was
from
this was like
that
before
age group.
everyone had the
Yeah.
prompts on Hinge. I kind of got to the party early. It was like season 6.
The average age of a Make-A-Wish was probably like 11, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Closest
like that,
one
they're
next to
not-
me. I mean,
Yeah.
age I saw through those 3 years was probably like 11.
Yeah.
They're all wishing for like
Were
the
you?
wiggles
Did you
and
have
shit.
fun, or were you nervous the whole time? Because I don't think I would like that.
around the office?
Yeah.
No, it was fun. Like my whole family was there. There was another Make-A-Wish girl that was there. Steve Carell was the man.
But doesn't that kind of bring the vibes down? Like, is your
I mean, we
your
both-
family? Is it hard for your family to have fun when you're there sick? Like,
No,
oh,
I
I'm
was-
so glad Danny got sick, so I could do it.
I was good by that point. Like my hair was
Oh,
back and
that's
everything.
wonderful.
Yeah, it was fine.
So
Was
did
the
the
girl
people-
sicker than you?
No, she was fine too. We both survived.
Oh wow,
That would be a cool rom-com.
sicker than me.
Yeah, but no, we were there like all day too. Steve Carell was the man. You just, it's
So you
chiller
look
with knowing
perfectly
that
fine.
there was it's chiller knowing that there was like 7 hours. Like we ate almost every meal with them. It wasn't like, all right, do what you want to do in this 1 hour time frame, you know. So yeah,
You think they remember you?
yeah. Me and Stevie still talk. No, we had Craig Robinson on another show, and he claimed he did, but I know he didn't.
No,
He probably got so
definitely
many.
didn't.
Yeah, he's like, oh, Danny, how you
He's a
been, man?
Chicago guy.
He
isn't he?
would.
Yeah, went to ISU.
Yeah.
But yeah, Office also had multiple A-list actors. That's how you get the bang for your buck. Ed Helms had just been in The Hangover. Craig Robinson, Hot Tub Time Machine. Steve Carell, obviously.
You think that's A-list to you?
I would say, at least at that time,
Wow.
Carell,
So
Helms.
you really put analytics to work when it
Oh,
came
yeah.
to getting your.
Yeah,
That's a
at
wish.
first I wanted
Just wish, man.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall was being overplayed on FX. This is my first time seeing it. I was like, I want to go to fucking Hawaii.
I want to go to forget it. I want to go meet
I
those.
was like,
guys.
wait, you don't have to be dying to go to Hawaii. You
wanna see
could probably go there
Jason
later
Segel's
in life.
penis.
I want a little
see
dick
that
just like
thing
that.
person, please.
That dick wasn't little.
That was a good solid dick.
Yeah.
That was a really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the doctor was like, "That's a good dick."
She was like, oh, so you want me to make your dick smaller?
Damn. That was a little dick.
I hope you don't think that was a little dick.
I hope to God. He was smacking it back and forth. It was hitting his hip.
Are you the 8-inch guy?
No comment.
That was his wish.
That'd be huge.
Oh, big
Frankenstein penis.
Oh, man.
Before we move on, I think we can all agree Jason Segel has a nice penis.
Oh,
Fine, yeah.
I didn't say it was
right?
bad.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
It was small.
I gotta go rewatch. I guess.
You haven't seen the.
I can't. Of course, I've seen it, Brandon. It's not.
It had a
burned into
lot
my
of
But
brain.
it didn't. You don't have a memory of it.
No,
I have a firm memory.
I have a memory
I have a
of
soft
Mila
memory.
Kunis in that movie.
Oh,
For some
she was-
reason, that
oh, it's-
burned into my mind more than Jason Segel's penis.
Kunis was a strong two, but the Jason
Penis.
Segel's dick was one.
What other dicks do you remember from movies? I
There
remember
ain't a whole lot of
Jason
dicks in
Biggs.
movies.
No.
Viggo Mortensen,
We
Eastern
never saw
Promises.
Jason Biggs' dick, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Where?
Bath House.
American Reunion, I believe. I think you put a clear
Sightsee?
pot, a clear pot lid in front of his.
What was? I never saw the movie, but I remember everyone losing their minds. Was it Fassbender had his dick out?
It was
or
insane.
something?
It was insane. It was.
Oh, Observe and Report, the guy who flashes Seth Rogen. He's the mall cop, you know.
Okay, I've nobody ever watched Observe and Report.
That's a funny movie. Aziz Ansari.
Did you see the clip going viral this week of the naked guy doing the artwork?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks.
that's okay.
Yeah, he had a.
That's not a real dick.
Are you sure?
It was the way it was moving.
How?
He had to have put a cast over it. I think.
Yeah.
It was
he-
buffed a little.
He had to do something to it.
Okay, well, don't spoil it. Some of us want to believe.
Spoil it. It's
It was
not a plot point.
this guy was like naked, painted white, doing yoga on like a painting
I did see
canvas,
that.
and his penis was like painting.
His penis was like a foot long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're only doing that if you have a big dick.
Yeah, you're right. No.
It'd be hard to keep it on there.
So I went to the art program at WVU, and a lot of I had to do still lifes, and they would pay like $50 an hour to these people, and the dude that did it had the smallest dick ever, and I don't know if he liked it, but I always felt bad because you had to draw it, and then he would put on his robe and then walk around and look at all the drawings, and so I always try to make it bigger than it appeared.
Oh, you probably didn't like that.
He probably
Yeah,
It's probably
but
a
you
fetish
do-
for him.
but I didn't know what to do, so I always drew it.
But you
bigger.
drawing it bigger.
Wait, that
you
was
were
part
calling
of the
attention to it.
program?
Oh, big part, a huge part. I've done it for countless hours.
Drawing people
Like
naked.
you could be
Yeah.
like a freshman in college and like
Yep.
Why naked?
But that guy would always like the other people would robe up and leave. Like you didn't get to know them. You looked at them like an object, and he would come and like mingle.
it's so weird.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Just flapping.
I'll
it
see if I
around.
can
That's
find
tough.
pictures. I might have some.
I mean, some of the biggest pieces of art have small dicks. The Greek
I mean,
statues.
Yeah.
What didn't make sense about it was, like, his dick was hard, but it was
Lucas, we
pointing
know this.
down.
Yeah, that was what I think he had like a
Right.
like a cast
Because if
material.
you got a hard dick, it's pointing in some direction. His was going down, but hard. It was.
Yeah.
It's a
Well, he
weird
was
dick.
lunging.
You put like the
But it would
baseball
still go
donut
up.
around it.
But even when he was standing, it was pointing
Well,
south.
yeah.
The physics of dicks.
I'll never understand.
Yeah.
Did you see the lady who made the sweater with?
Her pussy.
Yeah.
What?
You know what I'm
pussy
talking
sweater?
about?
No, but I figured that was nice.
Knitted it with her pussy.
She like
How?
put a ton of yarn up inside herself,
Oh.
and then she sat in a museum like this with her knitting needles, and like that was like the spindle,
Oh.
and she knitted a sweater.
That's sweet.
Send me that link.
Yeah, it was.
Was she attractive?
I think so.
You know. Come on, Kate. Was she attractive?
Yeah,
All right.
it was.
You said the same about Eleanor.
She was. It was all right.
The artist's dick was fake. It had to have been.
I think so. There was a prosthetic dick. It didn't look right.
It was hung like an Argentine bluebill.
No, what's a bluebill?
An Argentine blue.
I know what a shoe bill is.
I think it's an Argentine bluebill duck. Has around a
got-
17-inch penis.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think that?
It flies and like skims it over the water, which I'd imagine would be the greatest feeling of all time.
Oh my god.
Flying and having the head of your dick in the water. like,
Oh God.
imagine that.
I'd
Oh.
like to see an Argentine bluebill, please. Maybe
Is
not.
it a blue bill?
Did you say bluebill?
I think it's a blue bill.
Y'all seen a shoe bill?
Those are ugly and horrifying and look
Yeah.
like they belong in Jurassic Park.
And they make noise. Weird noise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know
That
he's.
Argentine
Tongue.
blue bill. That picture, the bottom right one. Yeah, that's its paint. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, brother.
Oh, it looks like an intestine
Why?
is falling out of it.
It's like he captured a snake.
Yeah, or umbilical cord.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Mark.
It's a big penis.
I'm fascinated by this
That's a-
animal.
Yeah.
Like
The
that's
blue,
real.
The blue bill is
Cool.
funny.
Is that
Yes.
like it's
so
lipstick,
blue.
though? Like is that only?
7.
Almost looks like a platypus.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Shoot.
Ducks are underrated.
My favorite animal.
Ducks got a lot going on, man.
My absolute favorite animal.
They-
Baby ducks
they-
are adorable.
They're
The
they're-
sound they make's cute.
they can be beautiful. They can also be ugly.
Mallards are beautiful.
You eat them?
I have,
Yeah,
yeah.
people eat it.
Kyle's favorite food.
There's
Oh, I
there's
love
duck all
duck.
over this city. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
duck's good.
I like that they move in a squad.
Yeah,
They're never alone.
They're
Duck is
they're
so
by
good.
far my favorite. animal.
Ducklings are cool.
Last year at our lake, we had a squad of baby ducks. I guess their mom got killed or something early in the season. Because I would be fishing and all these yellow ducks. You know, they're only yellow when they're really really little. 6 of them would just swim aimlessly together, and I felt bad. But like throughout the year, by October, there were 6 grown ducks.
They made it.
But they were still just swimming together, like they were still, little ducklings.
They start following Brandon
They
in a
never knew
single
how to
file
go out.
line.
And it was. I think they're awesome. I hope they're back this year. I don't know where they are now, but hopefully they come
They're
back.
pretty smart.
You're like Tony
Yeah.
Soprano.
The
Oh God.
the
is this-
drake makes a fart sound,
Really?
but not a fart. It's from its mouth.
Huh.
The mallard drake.
That's duck facts.
They like him
Big-
young.
Big Drake episode.
Also, ducks aren't like geese are assholes,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
and swans are mega assholes.
And the geese shit
And
can ruin the most beautiful park.
oh my god, if you've got a lot of geese, you're just gonna be covered in shit.
Oh
so
my God.
much shit.
It's horrible.
I don't think you notice duck shit as much as you notice geese.
I don't
shit.
even know if I've ever seen duck shit.
Y'all ever seen a swan?
I've seen,
Yeah.
They're huge.
Swans are dickheads.
Yeah.
Pelicans too.
Are pelicans bad people?
They hang out on the pier and they lurch at you.
Yeah.
Pelicans do.
It's freaky to see them up close too.
They're big.
I love a good pelican.
It's cool to see.
The Louisiana state flag's fantastic.
Yeah.
There's a pelican.
I think it's a pelican.
This is duck sounds.
It's good shit.
So these are these human duck calls?
I don't know. But yeah, they rock. Watch them all day.
Did anyone else's mom collect wooden ducks?
Yes.
Yes.
That was
yeah,
like-
why did my
I-
grandparents had a few.
Had a ton. The
That was
brand
like-
MR Ducks, the sweatshirts. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do. But like it was like almost like a status symbol. Like how many wooden, realistic sized ducks did you have that in Longaberger baskets?
Oh yeah. Have you ever been to the Big Basket?
No,
Oh my God.
I'd love to.
I don't think it's around anymore, or it might be for sale.
It's there, but I don't know who would buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Ducks.
hadn't thought of those wooden ducks my parents used to have in years.
Oh yeah.
So
They
you
were
just
great.
said it.
Everybody had them. Wonder why.
Everybody had them. There's like those jars with the, I don't know if you guys had them, not in the South, but jars that were shaped like and textured like corn.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all have those?
Oh yeah.
Jars of dirt.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. They were green on the bottom and then yellow on the top, and they had the exterior of like corn. No.
No.
I'm not having a. And then the one casserole dish that was white and had the blue squigglies.
Yeah.
We all had that.
classic.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
White and blues. Yeah.
Everybody also had the orange pitcher, the white pitcher.
Oh yeah.
The original Brita.
The cookie tin with crafts in it.
Oh yeah.
The dogs playing poker painting.
Billy Bass was another one.
Oh,
You
Billy
still
Bass
have to
was
have one, Brandon.
huge.
Was that your first major purchase?
It wasn't my first major purchase.
Oh, that.
I was big into animatronic things that would react to sound. I had a flower and a Coke can that if you played music would dance, and I thought I was on the leading edge of technology.
You must have loved the singing fish.
Billy Big Mouth Bass.
What the fuck? What moves was the Coke can busting?
It had sunglasses and it would just wiggle back and forth. Back and
Coke
forth,
can
back
was
and forth.
wiggling.
I had a
Yeah.
Santa Claus that would do that.
Yeah.
I want to see the Coke can.
I don't know how you would look it up. Coke can that moved to
Dancing
music.
Coke can.
Dancing
Gotta
Coke
be
can.
out.
That's exactly how you would do it. He had sunglasses, and then sometimes you could take them.
You're giving us so many descriptors to search for.
I guess I am, but it is Lucas.
It is Lucas.
So who knows?
I remember Billy Bass. That technology like blew our minds so hard that like people were bringing it to family parties and just to be like,
show
you
it.
guys gotta,
That's
you
the
gotta
word
see
to it.
this fucking
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
What was the one that repeated you? Like you would say something, it would say it back in a funny voice.
Oh, I don't know.
I have a cactus right now that does that. My kids love it.
What was Billy Big Mouth's? What was the song?
Take me to the river.
There it was. There it was.
I thought it was "Don't Worry, Be Happy."
Yeah, it
Oh
was.
yeah.
So
it was.
That's my Coke can.
That was.
Yeah.
Brandon, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and he would move. I'll go buy that right now.
Go buy it right now.
I will go buy that.
How
right
the hell would it move?
It just wiggles back and forth. It's got a little
doesn't have any
contraption in there
limbs.
that's just
Yeah, I don't believe it can move.
play it.
I need to see
No,
a
that's
video.
not
Yeah,
making
what?
I need to see a video.
Moving.
Oh, it spins.
It's way cool.
Brandon, that's sick.
It's breakdancing.
$73.
You
Worth
got
it.
this as a boy, or did you get this for writing their speeches?
No, I had it as a boy. I had it as a young boy in my trailer in Mississippi.
That is a young trailer.
How'd they
boy
invent
gift.
that?
Yeah, that was the
So
best.
long
that
ago.
was the best thing I owned.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
guys
have
want to come over? Everybody else had game consoles. You were.
I didn't have a
taking turns
TV,
with
but I had a
this.
Coke can that danced.
This is gonna age me, but I had a California raisin that kind of like thrust.
Oh, I had that.
Like thrusted. Yeah.
People used to respect mascots way more. They used to be famous.
Spuds Mackenzie, like that. I fucking love the California.
California raisins are more famous than Julia Childs.
Yes.
No doubt about it.
Easily.
Lloyd
More
D.
recognizable.
Duck is more famous than
No
Julia
doubt about it.
Lloyd T.
I-
The
Duck?
punk.
Oh,
hey,
the
The
gum.
punk rock bubble yum.
I love shitting on Kate as much as the next guy. Julia Child was fucking famous in
Yeah.
her day. She was way up there.
Hugely famous.
Sure.
Way up there.
The
No one said
California
she wasn't.
raisins?
I'm saying the California raisins were.
They weren't as famous as Julia Child.
Yes,
It was
they
a
were.
joke, Brandon.
They
It
were
was a
cool.
joke.
I thought it was a joke that
Humorous-
has
it
some
was a
truth
humorous
behind it.
Piggybacking on the conversation. We were enjoying Raising Cane's all last
I already
week
did
during
it.
the show. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then let me talk to you about the adrenaline of the Daytona 500, which is something you must experience in person. There is nothing like witnessing the stars of NASCAR.
We did that.
Whoa.
Which ones haven't we
yeah,
done?
what do you gotta do, Titus?
Reese's.
Reese's peanut butter cups are the perfect combo of chocolate and peanut butter. Reese's peanut butter cups may be even more perfect with a layer of ooey gooey delicious chocolate lava. You can buy Reese's cups basically anywhere. It's lava time, baby. Try the new Reese's delicious chocolate lava big cup.
You
right
guys got
now.
some on your tables.
Try it.
Oh. My favorite part of the day. Oh, by the way, the guy from the Slip and Fall video retweeted it. He's like, I made it.
All right.
Thrilled to be on the Yak. Shout out to you. Thanks for falling.
You try to recreate it. He craved it again.
Yep.
You said the Orlando first date couple is still together.
Still together and going on their 5th date tonight
On Valentine's
one.
Day.
on Valentine's
one.
Day. And I think
Wow.
this is a big one.
Can I report
He's going
something
to-
about them?
Yeah.
Now, maybe they DM'd all of you. I don't know.
I didn't get it.
All I can report is what they DM'd me both separately.
Separately.
And
They both hit you up?
they both, mostly the girl twice, but,
Because I've been hearing from the guy.
oh, really? Well, her name is Rachel. Mm-hmm. And Rachel hit me up and said one of the things we bonded over was Brandon Walker is our favorite member of the Yak. That is what she said to me.
They were probably together and laughing. They were like, let's fuck with this guy.
You scared me. I thought she was going to tell you it wasn't going well because he told me it was.
No, I think it is going well.
Oh, good. Okay.
A fifth date is going well.
Yes.
A Valentine's Day fifth date is, I mean, they're boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay, that's a really
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's putting her through the mattress tonight.
Yeah. I think, guys, I don't know. I'm sure you're watching. I don't know if you've made it official, but let's go ahead and make it official
Right now.
Yeah.
Rachel, that's your boyfriend, and boy, that's your
You
girlfriend.
don't know the boy's name?
Don't remember.
Rachel and boy.
Rachel and boy. So Rachel and boy, congratulations. Let's consider tonight your first. This will be your anniversary date.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Easy to remember.
Oh.
They're official.
I know I'm eating the mic, but also, did you see that woman asked us to do her gender reveal?
Oh, yeah.
I
Big
didn't
Cat
see
said
that.
yes. So we are doing that.
Who? We got a DM about that?
I didn't
Yeah. She tweeted us like out in the open.
Okay. All right.
So we need to figure out how we want to do it. I think something really contrived.
Yeah.
Or a bunch of rules. We switch it.
Right.
Yeah.
We switch it right before. And
We Yankee swap.
we have
And we Yankee swap the gender.
we have a big like blue explosion, and we say that.
But like
that means something else that doesn't. Yeah.
Titus, like
That
when they say it,
triggers-
you should be like, nope, I do, and that's how
Yeah.
you do your reveal.
That's how I do mine. We make it seem like the explosion was the reveal. It wasn't. That just triggers the next stage of the reveal in some way. And it just goes on forever.
Goes on forever
Maybe
and
a
ever.
2-week ordeal.
It'll be our 12-hour stream in Brandon's backyard.
Bray, we should seek the boat for the gender reveal.
I don't. I think that idea's time is coming past.
Oh yeah, the underside of the boat is the gender. It's pink or blue. And we have to flip it.
Flips over.
That's really, really
It's a
good.
great idea.
Y'all want to come try to sink it now
On the ice,
on the ice? Yeah.
might be easier.
It is thick ice. It's so there's so many people out there ice fishing and whatnot. Saw a guy just skating across the whole thing the other day.
On your lake?
Yeah. I'm thinking about I bought Tommy a GoPro. He hasn't used it yet. Fuck, I need to remember what Tommy said yesterday because that shit was crazy. But
Wait, what did he say?
I don't know. It was political. Anyway, I'm thinking about just taking the GoPro out and just recording my first time trying to skate across the entire lake because I don't think
You could do it.
I can't. I've never skated.
Do you own
Do you have ice
skates?
skates?
I'll have to go buy some skates as well.
Okay.
So we're not really very far along with this idea.
Not quite ready. What has Tommy been filming with his GoPro?
Nothing. He hasn't done anything with it. I bought him a drone and a GoPro, and we haven't gotten out yet.
It's too cold.
It is too cold. Oh, this is what happened. Last night about 10 o'clock, they didn't have school today. So last night about 10 o'clock, he was in the bathroom with the door locked, and I was like, this is a weird time to be locked. And I heard him on his phone, and I'm thinking, 14-year-old boy, oh my God, is this a huge moment? And I said, Tommy, what are you doing? And I knock on the door, and he says, yeah, hold on. And he opens the door, and then he hides his phone. I'm like, whoa, what's going on in here? What's going on in here?
You got to let it slide.
No. I said, what's going on in here? And he said, oh, sorry, I was just watching something. I said, what are you watching? He said, I was trying to learn how to cut and prepare octopus to eat.
Oh,
And I said, no, you weren't. And he takes his phone out and he shows me he was learning how to slice octopus to serve. I don't know why
that
he's watching
implies.
Is there puss on your phone? Yes.
that. Yeah. So he was. I caught him watching a video of him trying to learn how to prepare octopus.
Or does he
Why
have
was
an
he ashamed of
octopus in his
that?
bedroom?
I think he's fascinated with octopuses.
And why, assuming that it was pornography, would you want to knock on the door and
Yeah.
continue
Why do you want to get to the
hassle
bottom
him
of it?
to
You're
see?
let it.
Because I didn't want
We've all been
want
in
it to
that
be a part of it.
situation.
I didn't want to have to go upstairs to go pee.
I used to think I was so sly.
I-
It's like I was taking like 8 showers a day,
I
coming down dry. Bone.
I have one bathroom on the floor we were on, and I didn't want to change floors, so I made sure I got in there. And he was just trying to learn how to prepare his octopus.
Were you like ready to? What would you have said if it was the other?
Are those testicles or tentacles?
I
It was ethnography.
don't know. I don't know what I would have said.
Photography.
Obviously, I could hear it. I could hear the voice in the phone, so I knew it wasn't.
Oh,
If I'd heard moans or whatever, I'd been like, "Oh,
That might
That's
be
my boy.
porn. That might,
Yeah. But I
Tentacles might be porn, dude.
Yeah.
tentacle porn?
Yeah.
That a thing?
And the anime
big
community.
time.
What's your protocol if he's like some days taking like a 45-minute shower? You know something's up in there.
I got I got 5 other people in my house. There's rarely a moment goes by where somebody's not on the toilet or in the shower. So,
But you wouldn't call him out and be like, I know.
I don't think I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't.
I'd be like, good
Part
for
of
him.
life.
Good for
You
him.
have some flyaways in your hair. I don't want you to get gut.
What?
You have some strays.
I do?
Yeah, I don't want you to get
My
gut on your
hair?
account.
Thanks. That guy's been pretty fair lately, though. I've switched to the paste.
Okay.
I'm a paste guy now. I'm not a sea salt spray guy anymore.
I liked it when you sea salted.
Yeah, but it wouldn't hold long. The paste holds
Yeah, but it's just
forever.
for the show.
Yeah. I mean, if you want me to do it, I'll do it.
I don't mind when you do it.
You like the smell?
I like the smell. I like how it looks.
Come on, it's Valentine's Day.
Yep.
What?
Spray myself in the eye.
I filled that with vodka earlier in the show. When you were doing the ad read.
Oh, he actually did.
It does smell like it
I did it earlier in the show.
I thought you were sneaking drinks back there.
Did you really?
Yeah, I filled it up with
Oh
vodka
my
when you were doing the
God.
double ad read.
God.
Wait, what?
Vodka hair. Vodka hair.
Now look under your seat.
It is burning.
Yeah. You sprayed it.
And you got it in your eyes.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be pretty fun. You didn't notice.
I'm gonna get pulled over for a DUI. Sorry, it's vodka's in my hair.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
Yeah, man. It's just it's harmless.
That's how we get through our day.
It's those little things.
Fasoli-esque, really.
Yeah.
Don't bring that name up.
It's a Fasoli.
Yeah. If you go to you doing the ad read, the double in a row, because I needed more time.
Oh, is that why you made me do it?
Oh shit.
I was about to text you, like, is everything all right?
Yeah,
Are you
heard me
drinking on the
cracking
job
it
here?
open?
Yeah. I assumed it was going to a cup.
I
but
was
silly
not
me.
sly at all.
Oh, man. I
If
can't
you
believe you
hadn't-
fell for that
If you
one,
hadn't
Brandon.
told me, I would have been like, well, that hairspray was hot today.
You were like, oh God,
You felt.
got my eyes.
Keeps using it.
You get addicted.
We
to
find him using it all the time.
it. That's like jackass level shit.
All right. Y'all got anything else this weekend other than Valentine's Day tonight? You're going
We have
skiing?
Monday off.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
President's Day.
I think I'm gonna get sick this weekend. I feel cold coming on,
Ooh.
but I think that's good.
I'm due and I want it.
Yeah, this is a good weekend for it.
Why would
I'm
you?
gonna go skiing, and then I'm gonna get my cold, and then I'll have Monday all day to wear a robe and recoup.
That's so weird that sounds awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it from your guys' challenge?
I haven't felt right since. My heart's been beating
Yeah,
weird.
that definitely fucked me up.
Are you back on regular meal schedule and everything?
Yeah.
You weighed yourself recently?
I'm still down,
Yeah.
but I drank a ton of water that day.
Yeah.
Kyle, did you
So-
put it back on?
No, I haven't had an appetite really. Yeah, I could feel like my mortality getting close. I could feel it inside of me, like time ticking off.
Yeah.
Was
It
the
wasn't
feeling
right.
was the feeling as amazing as you were describing it beforehand?
The water afterwards was. It was
no,
fun to do it.
It's a
with a
fun
group.
thing to do. It's like I recommend it.
To whom?
Once,
You
just
guys
do it
are,
once.
I think
you're giving it a
Buy a
tough sell.
sauna suit and try
Do
to.
it once. Feeling like manipulating your body is cool. It's rewarding.
Yeah.
I get that.
I'm gonna watch Love Is Blind tonight.
Guys, I can't fast for 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
you can.
no,
I think that starts to feel good too.
fasting.
I haven't eaten today.
I just can't. If you described a hell on earth, what you guys did the other day would be the hell on earth to me.
You really think so?
Yeah, I just constant activity
You shouldn't
and
be putting
pushing
this
your
out
body
there.
while it
They're
is
going to make you do it.
while it is empty, while it is confused. I just my body knows at all times food is right around the corner.
It's too accessible.
It knows at all times rest could happen at any moment.
Would you rather fast for 2 hours or be in the sun for 2 hours?
Fast for 2 hours. I mean, I couldn't physically be in the sun. Oh, well, what's the temperature outside?
We're gonna say like 80 degrees.
Oh, that's way too hot. Come on.
You should do a 12-hour fast or a OMAD.
Say what
One
that
meal
is.
a day.
Yeah.
It's a popular diet.
All right.
You can have
Sure.
whatever you want for dinner, any size.
Is it the honor system? I'll fast today.
Okay.
He's gonna hit the buffet.
I believe you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're not fat.
No, I'm not.
You're just it sucks that you're the fattest.
I do think I'm the least fat person at this company people call fat.
Yeah.
Like I get you fat fuck all the time. I think I'm the least
Yeah.
fat person that gets that.
You're right on that cusp.
You are, yeah.
It's just it would be easy to find somebody fatter, but you're just happens to be the biggest on the show.
You have the measurables of a pro athlete,
Of an NFL tight end.
just without the muscle. I guess.
Yeah, without the ability.
Oh, what
they were
happened to your
fat.
guy, your trainer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I feel bad.
Did you do more than 5?
No, I did 6 weeks.
How many times a week?
2 to 3. Some peak was 3, and then sometimes I would.
How
do
long
2.
was peak?
I probably did 3 a week twice.
Okay.
But he texted. I said a couple of weeks ago. I knew we had the trip coming up. I said, can we just pause the agreement until after the Super Bowl? And he texted me Monday. He said, "Hey man, hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl. Just wondering when you want to get back at it." And I haven't answered him yet, and I feel bad about it. But I'll show it to y'all later. I now have a gym in my house.
Yeah.
So I kind of got that. I'm letting a guy is at my house trying to put in a garage heater right now, or a new garage heater. Mine went out, and so I have a gym. So I don't need the trainer.
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, I have a soda maker in my house,
What? Do you have the Soda Stream?
but I never use it.
Make carbonated water.
Easy to not use something in your house.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you staring into my soul as you say that?
Has it been worth it?
I haven't had a warm garage yet, so I haven't
you're
been
right,
able
yeah.
to really get into it. So as soon as again the Super Bowl trip kind of threw everything off because it got installed 2 days before we left.
It's a really nice gym.
Yeah, I'll soon put out pictures. It's a shockingly nice.
There's a million excuses to not do it, Brandon.
Um,
Did you pre-pay the guy?
yeah, I paid him. He's taken care of.
But like, are there paid for sessions that you haven't
Yes.
done yet? Oh,
Yes.
well, that's motivating.
Well, he takes pride in his work. He just doesn't want money. He wants to mold you.
Yeah, I'll hit him back. Again, his name was Blake. He has-
What about him do I remember? It'll come to me.
Text him now. Say this weekend.
What do you want me to text him?
Your next workout. Schedule it.
All right.
Lock it in.
Okay. How's Monday?
That works for me.
Oh.
Works for me.
Monday work for
I'm
you?
free.
Okay, Monday work for you?
Monday works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Titus?
Yeah.
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 Kyle, did you see somebody made a fan cam of you?
Yeah, I paid him to do that.
Oh, okay. That was
What's
awesome.
that?
Wait,
I
let me
appreciated it. He
let
did
me
good
see
work.
this.
It's
What
like
is this?
clips of people's moments when they're looking cute with like a song and insane transitions.
Yeah.
How did you find this? How did you find someone to pay to do?
Why, Kate?
Why is Kyle looking at me like that?
He didn't actually.
He's
pay.
looking at everybody
No, I-
intensely right now. Why are you
Yeah.
intensely looking at everybody?
Because I'm on beta blockers and
Oh.
more comfortable.
What?
Oh.
But we're not.
I know.
It's
Tiny
been
left.
really bad.
2 people in a row, you stared.
How do you feel?
Wait, this isn't it.
Oh shit.
That's
Different one?
That's another
that's,
one?
Yeah.
That's Twan.
Twan did that. That's not it.
What are you doing there?
What are you doing?
Stretch.
yoga?
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
God, that sucked.
We kind of we just did that, and
Putting the suit back on
That
was
we
the worst.
shouldn't
It was
have.
drenched and freezing.
it was like, yeah, that's just the norm now. Doing things like that on a Wednesday,
Tate got fat. And he was like, "All right, time to torture Nick and Kyle too."
Yeah.
and like that, everyone just
Too skinny
expects, yeah, that's what we do here.
I mean,
Yeah.
you guys wanted to eat a baseball.
That's awesome. A race to the core.
Lucas,
I'd watch that.
what's the next one?
It's called Wet Ones. It's with Dana and Big Cat. They're hitting threes in a row and drinking a case of beer.
That sounds fucking horrible too.
So they each drink 1 beer, then have to make 1 3, 2 beers, 2 threes.
Pretty much.
So, and what's the limit?
12 threes and 24 beers.
Oh, God.
Torture content. It's in.
Yeah.
I mean, the case, I didn't drink, but the case race, people aren't normal until 2-3 days later.
Yeah, and then we go to New Orleans.
No, I keep getting like these things that just bring you back to square one.
Yeah.
I will say I don't drink anymore except for work stuff. And after
So all the time.
all the time. And after New Orleans, I found myself being like, man, I could really go for really go for a drink right now. Kind of flip something back on.
That's how it starts.
what
This
happens.
is how it goes.
I had 2 old fashions with a shepherd's pie last night
yeah,
It's
see?
just such a crazy.
That's
I don't.
at a pub.
Terrible combination. isn't
No,
it?
my favorite place in the city, Red Lion Pub.
I don't drink except work.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Well, that's crazy.
The only hangovers I have where I'm like, Pat, you got to take the kids is
A
work.
long day of work.
Except for when work forces me to chug a case.
I am doing Neighborhood Moms drag brunch on Sunday.
Whoa.
Valentine's Sassy Ladies. And then I'm going straight from there to a NASCAR bar with Eddie. So I'm having myself
Drag in the morning, NASCAR in the
NASCAR at
afternoon.
night. Yeah.
I think you're the only person in America doing
Doing
that.
those 2 things. You would think, but
You're going to be extra tired.
Drag brunch and drag race.
a little bit.
Drag brunch.
bunch of
You're going
Hours, yeah.
Yeah.
to a brunch prepared by drag people?
No,
Then
they
they
just
perform
They
with
just
the-
dance around.
Okay.
They
Is,
dance around.
is this the first meetup with those girls since the skeleton party?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's been a minute.
Kyle and I are doing chili chilies Monday.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
that?
Tank top and short shorts into a Chili's.
Yeah, we are.
We're going to just listen to Other Side
Nice.
and this solo album from TLC's member. Is her name Chili?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Chili.
She burned down a house.
Left eye, T-Boz, and chili.
Rest in peace, Left Eye.
Left eye.
Yeah, she's gone.
She burned down the house.
Andre Risen's house. Yeah.
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 Power move.
Chili did?
Respect.
No, Left Eye.
Left
did.
eye. Yeah.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Mm-hmm.
She was awesome.
Spelled with an S, right?
I think so.
Lopez.
T-Boz and chili, I don't know much about.
Where are they now? No idea.
Somewhere on the TL.
Not chasing waterfalls, huh, Brandon? They're probably not doing that. If I know them like I think I do. Hey, I had a question for the room. Does Amish butter just hit different?
Spin the fucking wheel. Everybody's back next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Unless Steven I think Steven has a vacation.
Yeah, I would hope so. I think he's leaving his vacation for a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas, go ahead and get that wheel ready. Did we hit all the ads? We did, Zara, right? Oh.
There might be one more.
We hit Reese's, yes.
Yep, we hit that.
We hit Cane's.
Yep,
Did we talk about Amish butter?
that's what we need.
Yeah.
to
We hit
if that's
NASCAR.
on
We hit
there.
everything.
What is the best form of Tootsie?
Roll, pop,
Up
or
or
flavored. mini.
Oh, come on.
The
He's
booty
forgetting
club.
about the cross-dressing movie, right?
What is
Dustin
Yeah,
Hoffman.
Tootsie. That's a great.
Huh?
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Is it possible to be a good Amish video game player? No, right?
Any of you guys ever been to Tootsie's?
No, is that a strip club?
That's the one in the
Best, yeah.
the ballad, the Drake ballad, right?
There you go in Miami. Best wings in America, apparently.
Really? Apparently.
I
Brandon,
mean, they are good. I don't know if they're the best in America.
you ever seen the movie
Wow.
Pootie Tang?
Yeah.
Louis C.K. wrote it.
Why did I tie on the panty style?
I've never. It was a commercial
Tang?
flop, but I was reading its Wikipedia I was on Louis C.K.'s Wikipedia. I was like, he wrote a black movie.
Well, I think
Oh, it
it
was
was
a black movie.
I think it was a spinoff from. I think it was a skit on the Chris Rock show.
Okay.
And then I don't know if Louis C.K. wrote for the Chris Rock show.
He wrote and directed.
Kanye tweeted that in his rant recently. Louis C.K. the funniest. He's a comedic genius.
That's why I was looking at
He
it.
wrote Pootie Tang.
Yeah. Commercial flop, but cult classic.
My friend Alan, who I used to just go to his house, and it was my best friend. We watched Pootie Tang all the time.
Alan.
No. Alan, no.
Alan.
Not my best friend. Not my best friend in all the world. No. I'm not doing it. I'm shutting it down.
What?
I'm shutting down what you were about to do. You were about to
I
call
thought I
you were
knew
gonna-
him.
Ain't no sex Alan, or you were going to call him.
Ain't no sex
You're going
out.
to call him Man Titty Alan,
Ain't no sex.
or you're going to call him. You're going to call him something like that, weren't you?
No,
Weren't you? You're going to make fun of his overbite or his underbite or the fact that he has the 3-ball. What were you going to do?
I didn't have anything for Alan.
We didn't know he had 3 balls till he told us.
3-ball Alan? 3-ball no sex Alan?
Ain't no
Damn.
sex, Alan.
Ain't no sex
Ain't
Alan.
no sex out.
I think you said anal, but
Oh.
Ain't no
sounded-
sex like anal sex.
You got that wheel ready, Lucas?
it's going to be fucking wet.
Spin it, Lucas. Spin it.
Spin that shit.
Spin it, Lucas.
Thanks.
Fucking asshole, Lucas.
Now we're good.
Stop.
Golden. We're golden. We're
Stop.
so good.
All right, we'll be back Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll see you Tuesday. That's the
Get your straws, yak style, and stay for a while. It's the yak. It's the yak. It's the yak. Yeah, it's time to talk shop or do a Yankees pop. It's the yak. It's the yak.
Thanks for watching. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's all I got.